just rocking away. Boop, boop, boop.
So chill.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Debbie. How you doing, babe?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Awesome.
Doing
It is FriYay.
Happy FriYay. It's been a while since we've done a FriYay, I think.
Yeah, because I was gone. Then yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, Melody. Hi, Bonds. Christina.
Bond said, woot.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Boop.
Boop, boop.
The boop is trending. People say boop every so often, I'm noticing.
Boop is trending. Boop
Yeah.
is trending. Well, welcome everyone, and blessed Friday to you. Boop. And has anybody felt the heaviness kind of swing in? There's been I know it's kind of a heavy time anyway, but I just felt a shift in the air in the last couple of days coming in. Just wondered if anybody else was feeling it. Yes.
Celeste agrees.
Yeah. So it's an opportunity for us light workers to just send back out light and love during that time. Yeah. But definitely it's an opportunity to kind of help out the globe. So when that
heaviness comes in, that's like a trigger to step up.
Yeah.
It means things are changing and yeah.
Don't hit the bed. Step up and just go ahead and take it on for a second and release it. Collectively.
Right.
Yes.
On.
So Melody. Yep. Everybody's feeling it. Yeah. It's requiring a little bit more from us warriors out here, light and love warriors. It's asking a little more.
It's a
tough job. We're on the front lines right now.
We got it though.
We got it. we got it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mula, federal librarian, the looming possible shutdown is stressing us out at work. Wrapping you up.
We got beyond that last month, but yeah, that's definitely something that's coming up again. So
yeah, and Rebecca, all I want to do is sleep. I can't seem to do it. Yes, that's the heaviness I'm talking about. Yeah. So it can swipe you off your feet, but tonight you can change that, Rebecca, because you know what it is. It's not yours. It's a global thing.
Melody said,
dreams.
Finding my dreams to be more effective.
Yep. So then Rebecca, intentionally put it into the white light. Put it into source's white light. You can just close your eyes and just take the energy that you're feeling and just physically just put it in there and leave it with source. Or a tequila works too.
Well,
but only for a moment. See, so do the energy shift first, then have yourself some tequila, then you're golden. Yeah. Love it. Love some good tequila. So thank you for your questions. Tonight is all about current topics. And so there has been some questions that already came in, but you're welcome to throw those in. We don't go in any particular order.
Hi, Mark.
Poop. Yeah, you can poop it out too. Yep. 100%, Mark. Love you. So yeah, move that energy on out. Move it on out. And pooping
my
works.
Image is foggy.
She's cleaning she thinks she's fuzzily, so she's cleaning.
Somebody said I was foggy, so
okay. Rebecca, thank you.
Thanks, Rebecca.
We love you too. Alicia says, my husband and I were just talking about feeling off for the last few days an hour ago. He's out picking up grandkids and missed his turn twice, just not able to. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All of us warriors. Yep. Release.
Yeah. Hello, James. James is here. Little
Hi,
bro.
James. Hi, James and Wayne. Welcome.
Hey, guys.
Celeste, we got you. Lots of questions on those brothels. We got you. Yeah. So a lot happening in the news, as the usual. And looks like Trump is going ballistic over his maid being taken in or whatever. She's going to be testifying. He's not happy about that. I wonder why.
Already on the defense, right? He's already defensive.
First of all, I don't like that name. I don't like
labels.
I don't like the label maid. I feel like, but whatever. I'm not in charge, apparently.
I get it.
Yes, Alicia, we are not alone. Mm-hmm. We're doing this. We're carrying this together. And Jeanette says he doesn't even know her name.
That's probably why he says that, for sure. I'm sorry.
You got it. Yay! Thank you. Yes. The New York City's mayor's phone had to be confiscated. They're looking at his taking funds situation.
Misappropriation of funds.
There you go. There's the word. So they're looking into that.
And Constance wants to know, why are you not in charge? I'm going to highlight that.
Constance, I'm telling you.
What is going on with the world? Everybody.
On. Apparently, I don't have enough money to be in charge. So it takes money. And that's why people get in trouble with their finances coming.
You're forced into scrambling in ways that may not be appropriate to get those funds so that you can run.
Exactly. So we were just talking behind stage about this very thing. Yeah, Lisa's taking over the world. Yeah,
right.
And how we made that system. We made it impossible to become in any position in government without this fundraising issues and who's in your pocket and who's buying you. What?
Look, think about it. Think about this. This is worth writing about. Don't you find it interesting? Because if you think about it, we as Americans have a tendency, historically, typically, to reinforce things that actually backfire on us. We put people on these pedestals in certain ways where those kinds of things happen, and we focus on certain. We tend to place a lot of importance on we cater to the wealthy lifestyles and things like that. And we just that's what we do. And then when those things happen, those people get in those spots to do those things, then we turn around and we get completely upset over what's just, pedestalized. Right. So I don't know. I tried to be deep, guys. I was probably all over the place, but hopefully you've got me. I hope you understand
we got you.
We do it to ourselves.
We do it to ourselves. We've set this system up and it's failing. It needs to be shifted.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And then only certain people can get into those spots because of money, right? So because they're willing to whatever with the money, or they have the money. Deb Z says we need more women in government. Amen, Deb. Women rule.
And it's happening. And they're starting to filter in. So that's good. That's really good.
Ness rewrote it for you.
We elevate things to have beliefs, aspirations, and then when they fall, we are safe. Exactly. Thank you, Ness.
Headed to, I don't know. I don't know, Wayne. Wayne's saying a word. I don't know.
Pedestalize? I'm okay with creating a word. I think it sounds good.
Okay. Well, we'll make it a word. You know, I make up words every day. So
I do
here we
too.
go. I mean,
No worries. No worries.
all right. Let's dive in tonight to Newsflash Friday. And
Here we go.
and no one is upset that Trump is going ballistic, which is great.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Let him keep putting his foot in his mouth. It's okay.
Well, I mean, he is seeing the writing on the wall, and now his two sons take the stand. So he's pulling stuff out of his hat, trying to unleash
out of somewhere
new attacks on the legal system. He's trying. He'll try anything to make. But I can tell you right now, they're not having it. The judges are not having it. They're not going to put up with this. Okay. So we have several different questions on the brothel situation.
Okay.
And so we're going to start here. Let's start with the brothel situation.
Hey.
Hey.
That's a sentence you don't hear all the time.
Right?
Let's start with the brothel situation. Okay.
Okay, Ness wants to know what the brothel situation. Okay, Ness. On Wednesday on my show, what's it called? Inquiring Minds. Breaking news, and the high government, like a ring had been busted. High government people, high level officers in the armed forces.
Federal authorities have opened up a whole box of worms. For sure.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've arrested many people, and they're not giving out the names, and there's more to come. That's what I understand. And so that's where I left it. Thank you, Lisa Foster. That's kind of where I left it on Wednesday. And then I don't look at the news till today. You know, have a day off. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a day off. Anyway, so so Celeste, hi Celeste. Oh, I love your picture of the little owl.
Oh,
I guess
a
lot of the
hoot.
A lot of these brothels had clients with high-level security clearances. Were they collecting dirt on these people or trying to gather information? Okay, so so you think some of the clients that were high level, you think they were kind of spying? Is that the question, Celeste?
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Path 11. So ask, oh my God, what state? All the state. Well, there was 3 major states involved. And I can't remember the states right now. I knew.
Thank you, Lisa, for posting that for me. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Oops.
Celeste said yes. So
yeah. Okay. Yes. So were some of them. Yeah, there were spies in there. But not all of them. But that's the problem. I don't know how they okay. Boston, California, and Virginia. Thank you, Apple. Massachusetts. Oh yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay. Massachusetts, Virginia, and California. That's right. Thanks, guys. Yep, you guys are best memories ever. So I'm getting a yes. That's like you did have, but it wouldn't be a ton. So not all of these high-level security clearance, not all the high-level security clearance people that were there were part of the sting, so to speak.
I'm actually kind of getting kind of a side angle on it
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, on.
It feels like maybe the intent wasn't necessarily to uncover just the brothel thing in general.
Oh,
I think they stumbled upon the brothel is what I'm feeling over here. I think that
interesting.
the
I'm getting
intent
the
was
chills
not,
on that.
I feel like the intent wasn't, let's see what the brothels are up to. I think the intent was going in a different direction, but they have come across a big brothel thing.
Whoops.
A little bit of a whoopsie is what I'm getting over here. Yeah.
Wow.
I got the 3 of cups over here on this deck. It's abundance. I think we're going to hear a lot more about this, a lot more about the connections between people on this. And you guys have wonderfully brought up the fact that some of these so-called participants might have actually been infiltrators or whatever.
Yes.
I think that's going to be a whole other level of investigating. They're going to have to filter through and find out who was for real and who wasn't, right? I got the 2 of Pentacles. This is going to balance out. We could call this balancing out politically, balancing out a better understanding of these connections with the brothels and high level participants. But I got justice, so yay. I think there's going to be justice. There are going to be consequences for this for sure.
Ooh, yeah.
And I got the 9 of Swords. So, and this is cruelty in this deck. So a lot of crossing over into the trafficking and things like that, because we all know sometimes these brothels, some people, some of these employees are willing, but there are so that are not. And I think that is that's a fine line as well. So we're going to come across some situations where there's some trafficking involved with this too, is what I'm getting.
Oh, there's going to be everybody's in denial right now, but they're messed up. But yes, I did get a confirmation on, I did get a confirmation that their intent was to go in but I think I got a chill yes on that download you got in regard to they were looking at something else and stumbled upon.
Right.
But here you go, their intent. Yeah, here's the intent going in. Tame some lion there. But yeah, there's a lot of denial and regret here. People are going down, guys.
Yes.
And that's the 6 of Cups in reverse. Everybody's like, what is that kid's drawing? 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So, yep. Okay, so there's other questions in regard to the same thing. Let's see.
Let's stay on the brothel.
Stay on the brothel. Get it done. Let's get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done. All right, Cindy Lou. Hi, Cindy Lou.
Does the brothel story have anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein? Oh boy.
Let's see. Does the brothel story have anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein? People, when I first read on it on Wednesday, there was a little nudge towards there was some kind of connecting there, but I'm not sure if it's just because he had his own situation going on, and it's
Right.
similar to that, or if they were connected. So let's check that out. I'm gonna just use this.
I mean, I'm not I mean, if we want to, I mean, can you get a hit where you can place a percentage on it? I feel like that there's a small percentage of his involvement with this. I don't think this is.
Like, is it something like
It's almost like,
I'm still getting the connection. I'm still getting the connection. I just don't
yeah,
know.
it's almost like if I own a restaurant, I own an Italian restaurant, and you own a pizza place, and we share employees because maybe they left my place and went to yours. It's kind of like that. It's like I think there are some mild connections, but I don't think it's like this overseeing. I think maybe he had people who were who overlapped a bit, but I don't think the intent was. I don't know why intent keeps coming up. That's like the word I'm using tonight. I feel like Epstein's not 100% with this, but there's definitely a little peppering going on.
I do feel there was some kind of yeah. And we don't know how much, but we're both getting there is something.
Mhm.
But I do. Here you go. You have two forces coming together, moving forward for what they wanted to get done, whatever their intention is. Woo, woo, woo. It goes blurry.
What is going on? Am I going blurry?
No, just my camera went blurry because I went like that. And so when I do that,
Okay. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, is she high-fiving me? I don't know what that is. Like,
you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, but it is a big tower for everyone. They were going after it. Holy cow. Yeah, this is uphill. This is a disaster. This is a big disaster for everyone. And they're pretty confident about this case against these people. And yeah, they are, again, Three of Swords. Grief over this. Going down. She's woo-wooing.
I got the Eight of Pentacles, which is Prudence, and it's the little guy that's.
Oh, can't hear you now. That's so weird.
What is happening over here?
Like your volume went like way down.
I'm hearing I'm blurry.
Oh,
and nobody
there
can
you go.
hear
There
me.
you go.
What is happening?
Oh,
But Ocean said I'm glowing in the light.
So. Yay, glowing in the light.
I don't know. Maybe I need to. That. How's that? If I take my light
like
down
that.
I don't know. My mic is missing. Interesting. I don't know. The mic is on. Well, look.
Okay, we can hear
you can't hear me?
We can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Maybe I was yelling too much. Maybe sometimes the mic will check me and say, Lisa, you're being a little noisy.
Lisa, dude.
I've turned down the light and I'm taking my volume down. So hopefully that helps.
Oh, Lisa.
All right. Okay. My next card, guys, is the Knight of Wands. It's also the rock star. And I think this is mainly saying that the mere fact that we're talking about this investigation, the brothels, I think the rock star, not in a positive way, is Epstein. So when people come up with this topic, we are all automatically drawn toward the Epstein topic. But I still think there's peppering of his influence with this, but I don't think he is 100% part of this investigation.
I wonder if investigating Epstein and his whole, because that hasn't gone away. Like there's not been closure there.
They're still working on it.
I wonder if them investigating his string of things led to this other string of things.
Maybe so.
That's what I'm sensing. That there's a sensing there.
Yeah, but I think there's so many others who are powerhouses in this field beyond Epstein. We just don't know who they are yet.
Well, we will. We will know.
We will.
We will know. All right. Lisa Foster. Woo woo.
What does Lisa have?
I love that picture of the kitty. Just looking. I love that. Okay. Sorry. Do you, squirrel, do you ever see Andy Beshear as senator or running for president?
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah. I'm going to use my pendulum on that one. I think I do, I'm here, and Lisa is here with Andy. That's our guy here in Kentucky. But I do feel like he's building up his resume. I think that's what's been going on all along, for sure. So,
okay.
Trying to remove my opinion from this here. Let's see.
I do sense bigger aspirations here for sure for him.
Yeah.
He will be in the White House as in some capacity.
Oh, yeah. I will say, a little background on Andy. He's a worker. So I love that you said in some capacity. If it's not president, he would, oh my gosh, he would be an excellent supporting actor in whatever cast is up there. If he pursues that.
Yeah, it's a long road for him. I mean, there's a lot there. I don't, but I do feel him that he will be part of the team. I do feel that he will be part of the team. I do feel his aspirations are planning to get there. But I feel like there's a lot of obstacle there for him. But it will pay off, and he'll be in some capacity there. But I feel like his talent, what he brings to the table, what he brings to that Three of Pentacles, is important to look at. And I feel like he's best served in a different position within the White House, not the president. I mean, he'd make a great president, but I think his skill set, he's going to be utilized where he's best, where he's meant to be.
And I think that's what he would like. He wants to be where he can do the most good. He's not all about the image. I think he's a big people guy. I got the King of Coins, which is excellent. I got the World. I think that he's really he's got the flexibility to fit in any position that they choose to do. Four of Wands too, and that's usually the one where it's got that card that kind of looks like the White House in some decks.
Yeah,
right?
that's what that's my White House card.
Yeah.
Or 1111.
There you go.
Depending on what the reading is.
Nice. But yeah, feels good for him.
Yeah, it does feel good. Yay, Bashar. All righty. All right.
Lots of questions.
Lots of questions. So I'm just kind of.
They're all good. And tomorrow's 11/11.
Yeah, tomorrow's 11/11. Joe Schmo. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. He says, were the infiltrators whistling while they worked? Oh my gosh. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Do you want to pick one? Oh, she's sneezing. All right, Jody. Here we go. Diving in.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Excuse me, that one slipped through.
Let it move. Let it move on through.
Okay. Jeez, Louise. All right.
Barb's Wheel of Fortune says tomorrow. It's Remembrance Day tomorrow. I love that. I love that. Good to know.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Jody says, "Hi, Jody. It's rough. It's a rough Senate map in 2024 for the Dems. Will we have any assistance from the DOJ in the form of indictments for the J6 or peeps like Hallie, Cruz, Teletubby, and Grassley, etc.? All your nicknames, you guys."
It's the best. Teletubby, I love it. Okay. Will there be any assistance from the DOJ in the form of indictments?
I'm not going to lie. It's going to be it's a challenging race, and it's going to be tough. But I do see that we're going to get majority. But let's take a look at how. How is this majority coming in? Let's take a look. See.
Oh my gosh. My nose is running. I'm crying. There's so much happening over here.
There's so much happening.
Hold on. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I do see a tower moment coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's a possibility there.
Yeah, I got restriction. So there's some obstacles along the way on making that happen. But with this hard work card that I got and the plus card, regardless of what's going on in the news right now, behind the scenes, they're really still plunging forward with that. So that's still going on.
They're digging up the dirt. Digging up the dirt.
I got comfort too. So I think we will reach this point in time. Still, and maybe that's timing, the timing of things. It's different when you just got one person you're focused on. When you've got a group of people, timing is everything. You really want to have everything where it needs to be. And I got a big yes card, so that's good too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think things will happen for sure.
Yeah. And so my question when I'm like, how is this going to play out? Is it just by votes or what's going to happen? And there might be a combination of something happening because we have a big tower moment happening for some people that are there, like these people, Hallie, Cruz, those people. So a tower moment is coming. And there's going to be a change, an awakening. There's going to be an emotional awakening here with this tower and what takes place. So people are going to reevaluate who they're voting for in their state. So there might be a combination of both these going on. Maybe that's why I can't like get one thing or another. It might be a combo of both.
Yeah.
But at the end, we have confident, a confident celebration for the Dems
Mm-hmm.
moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm seeing here.
I like it.
Interesting. Yeah. Thanks for being here.
All right.
So I don't know. Jody's like, you guys didn't really answer. Well, hopefully we gave you part of it.
Well, but it goes back to what you said though. There's so many factors with it, so it's hard to
really
narrow
is.
sometimes.
Yeah. But
it
can.
feels positive. It feels really positive.
Yeah, we can confidently say that as the energy is moving now, the Democrats will have the House, no matter how much they'll try to scare you with polls.
Right on.
And whatnot. Just vote, guys.
And take those polls with a grain of salt anyway. I say that all the time.
Yes.
Don't base not voting on what you've heard about in a poll.
Yeah, and there were fake polls anyways. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
My volume is down low too. Crazy.
It's too much energy up here. What?
So much energy.
Too much woo-woo. I've turned down the lights. You've got a volume thing. My mic's weird. I don't know.
Oh. I see.
Right.
Syria. Okay. Is that better?
I don't know. I'm getting mixed messages on there now. Now some people are saying you're okay, but
oh, I'm fine. Okay. All right.
Oh, you sound different though. Whatever you did.
Is it better or worse? I turned up the
different.
gain. It's just different.
You sound like I don't know what it is. It's okay. It's all right.
How's this?
It's good. You sound fab.
Fab. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm not touching the gain on my mic right now anymore. Oh, deep. My voice sounds deep.
Hello.
Hey. Hello. Well, hello.
Let's just do mic checks all night. Let's do that.
Aspie, hello.
All right.
Will Boebert be going away anytime soon? I don't see her being reelected.
Just upon reading that question, I was visualizing memos, emails. I think that there's a lot of talk. I think they're like, how do we get this chick out of here? It is what I'm feeling over here.
And they don't want her representing them.
Yeah. I think others are anxious to have her out. It's a matter of how to have it happen. So
yeah. Lisa says, don't push the red button. Lisa Foster, were you here when I accidentally pushed the red button and we ended the stream?
Yeah, that was when we were on together, right? Yeah.
I got carried away, hit the red button up at the corner. Ended the stream.
I loved it. And I think your last words were, oh shit.
Yeah.
Before we left.
Yep. You could see us disappearing and I was like, oh shit. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
The button's in a bad spot though, guys. It's in a really convenient, it's over where the comments are. So if you're not paying attention, it's so easy to click that.
Yes. Yeah. So she will this is the end of the road for her. So yes, Wayne. I said Wayne's all Debbie said, oh shit. This is the end of the road for her.
Yeah.
In this political arena. She made some choices that as a female in the Christian nationalists, they're not going to put up. If she was a male, they would have just batted their eyes and looked the other way. But since she's a female and all this stuff broke out on her, they're not going to back her.
Yeah.
They want her out. They want her out. So she's out.
Yeah, I got key. I think it's just a matter of finding how to open that door and Like, don't let the door hit you in the ass. That
I
kind
have
of
a
a
key
moment.
too.
Oh, look at you. I love it. And I got down. So yeah, she's gonna be out.
Yeah.
Take that as an out.
Yep. Yep.
Smiling Heart said, I wonder what she will
I
do
wonder what she'll
next
be doing next.
after that. I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Brothel? I'm just
For entertainment purposes only.
kidding.
Um,
The brothel has
Yeah.
openings, I'm hearing. So
it will be hard for her to in the political arena. I'm wondering if she'll go back to trying her hand in a restaurant or something. I don't know.
she'll be
Rebecca
at an
says who cares?
Applebee's
And
near
that's,
you.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Serving up some appetizers.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Okay, Deb asked the same question. Okay. Lots of brothel questions. I'm getting through the brothel questions,
It's
guys.
the theme. It is the theme.
Theme. Okay, unique one. Let's look at New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Poor Eric. All right. Eric.
Will he be convicted?
What's his affiliation? Is he a Democrat or a Republican?
I don't know.
Does anybody know? I feel like he's a Democrat. I feel like whoever whistle blew on him, this feels more like a revenge move to me, that this is happening to him.
Interesting. Maybe that's my swamp card. I got swamp for this. I couldn't figure out how to place that. Did anybody say what he is? Because the swamp's usually Republican.
He's a
would
Democrat.
Republican.
Right.
Okay. Well, there
Yeah,
you
he's
go.
a-
Would a
yeah.
Republican snitch on a Democrat? So maybe that's why its swamp card came up.
He's a tad arrogant. Well, good for him. He should be. He's in a tough position.
I got slow also, so I think it's slow moving.
Well, Melissa says she thinks he's a jerk.
Oh, he's a jerk?
Well, here's the deal. Again, we talked about how you get in these positions and how you have to sell yourself to get there, to bring the changes that you want to see happen. Sometimes it's just the system's bad, but he's a Democrat, but accused of taking foreign money to get there. I'm telling you, we set him up.
We got you some shitty Democrats, though.
Well, we don't have to be best friends, but I can tell you he's gonna survive this. He's overcoming this. The sun will shine. He's gonna overcome this. He has the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is overcoming, and you have the sun right next to it. I feel like he's and confident moving forward. All right. So I do feel he'll overcome this. I wouldn't want to be a politician.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the laser focus? Golly. No.
And you
Who wants to
literally
be under that microscope?
all of
Nobody.
our politicians had to sell themselves to something to get where they are, to get the money to do it.
It's, oh my gosh. I can't imagine.
So Yeah. But I see him overcoming. That's what you saw too, right?
I kind of held up something and then I just listened to you. I don't know. I'll go with what you said. I
I'm like,
forgot.
that's what you saw, right?
Yeah, whatever, Debbie. Yeah, whatever you said, Debbie. It's totally what I was saying.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, girl. I'm with you.
No, what'd you say? What did you get something different that because I
My
do,
main thing that I got was it feels like a Republican ratted him out, but then you all
yeah,
said he is a Democrat. So it does
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like he was targeted somehow.
He was targeted. He was
Yeah.
100% I mean, we both
That's
got
the part
that right
that
out.
that's the
Mhm.
part that I got. And then you kind of got the latter portion. So
Yeah.
it all works out.
Yeah. But that's how it came in. I said, they're telling me that there's something else there. He was targeted
For sure.
because they literally could look at any politician and look for this type of situation.
I mean, like you said, I mean, I wouldn't want to run for golly. Don't we all have a little something that we don't want anybody to know? I mean, that doesn't have to be anything major, but just, your shit is out on a platter. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a whole other existence. It really is. Even if it's minute, it's still a big deal to somebody. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's important to think about sometimes.
All right. Let's go back up here. All right. Elephant wildlife. Hello, elephant wildlife.
Will the hospitals in Gaza get water, food, fuel, meds? Dire. No water to treat wounds, no anesthesia to operate, hospitals being evacuated. Will there be any left open? People are starving. Will daily pause help? Lots going on in that question there.
The effort continues. There's efforts being made. I keep hearing efforts being made. They're showing me people with the boot on their neck. So it's like they're being stopped. They're being held up. It's being held up by someone higher up, the higher ups with their boot on their neck. But it's there. It's right there. It's right. It's so frustrating. I stepped into frustration. It's just so maddening and frustrating. And if the higher ups would get their boot off our necks, we could get to them what they need. That's what I'm hearing.
All right.
For entertainment purposes only.
Right. My first card that I threw was the tower, which is kind of a gimme. I mean, this is a huge tower.
It is totally.
But beyond that,
oh my God! First card out.
Both of us were the first card was the tower. What? Wow.
This is just disaster.
Yeah. I got the 3 of Pentacles. I mean, that 3. Why am I focused on that 3? Does that mean maybe 3 months from now things are going to turn around? Or does that just mean that there's going to be more effort? There's going to be more of a team up to help them out. But anyway, I got the 3 of Pentacles. That makes me feel certain ways with that one.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
I got the Knight of Cups. I got the Ace of Swords. I think that there is an ultimate positive, as positive as you can be, outcome with this, with the help for them. It's slow coming. And I think and
slow
this is
coming is the word.
Yeah. And this is without throwing a card for it. I feel like close to what you said, there's so many caveats or something, or red tape or something that's preventing the assistance from getting in there. But I think it's going to happen. That slow moving is important, though. That means something. The slow moving that I'm getting. What are you getting?
Yeah, I'm getting the Hangman in reverse, the Star in reverse, which both is like it's very discouraging, a lot of despair. The Hangman in reverse is a stalling, despair. The Tower, on the defensive and withholding this. But then slowly but surely we may see some movement, but it's slow. It's not fast enough.
And to answer that last part, will the daily pause help? I do think that's going to help. And I read that that daily pause was supposedly partially due to Biden's recent meeting with Netanyahu. Am I getting that right? Am I just throwing words out there? I don't know, but it feels like there's something about Biden's interaction that may have been a minuscule contributing factor to that daily 4-hour pause or something.
And Elephant Wildlife says seems like Netanyahu blocking and Biden comes back to insist to let aid in.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like now it's kind of reached a point of more along the lines of Israel needs to step it up and really make a larger impression that they're for everybody in Gaza. They want Gaza safe. That needs to be enhanced somehow. I think that Israel is embracing Gaza.
These people are what?
I feel like I'm just throwing things out there, but that's what I'm feeling.
We need to. These are people in need, and it just makes. I don't care if you're from Timbuktu.
Yeah,
there's a fellow human in need here. I don't.
right.
Don't even get me started on it, because y'all will be like, Debbie, we know. All right. But Jeffrey's voting us in. Jeffrey is voting Debbie and Lisa and Denise for government.
Hey,
And Denise.
I'm willing to give it a shot, guys. Just be ready for the dirty laundry. I'm sure there's. All they got to do is pull up some YouTube videos, things I've said, And
right. They're going to pull up all our dirty laundry.
I would totally do it, but there's so much there.
So much dirty laundry. I smoked a little pot back in the day.
I inhaled. That's awesome.
All right. We have time for one more. Let's see.
Okay.
Ooh. Cindy Lou. We might have done one from Cindy Lou already, but I kind of like this question.
Okay.
Will anybody be charged with treason in all of this madness going on?
Like anybody.
Anybody. Will anybody? Rebecca asks, but what about the brothel? Were you in on that? Missed that part. Missed that one. That won't come up in my dream.
No comment. I'm just kidding.
No comment on that. Love that.
The fifth.
I was trying. Oh, that's a good one. I was trying to think of something clever to come back on that, but I didn't have it. But you did. I plead the fifth.
Right, Lucretia, and I sip on Saturdays. That's
sip.
And you all know way too much about us, so
We're open books.
We are open books.
Okay, will anybody be charged with treason? Ooh. Andrea's card's up for this one.
I mean, my pendulum's doing a pretty healthy yes. So
Mhm.
you know,
Leslie says they can't be charged with treason because of the way the law is written. They will be charged with insurrection.
Interesting.
But it's the same thing. Insurrection, treason. It's the same.
It's
me.
like an insurrection leads to treason.
It's the same.
So it is the same. It's all about connotations, right? I guess. Is that what we're saying here? It's all about the syntax.
Yep. Syntax.
I'm picking up decks. I'm putting down decks. I don't know what deck to use for this. So I have no idea. But Pendulum said yes. But if you've got something, go ahead. Because I don't know what I'm doing over here.
Well, I got yeah. This is pretty close to they're targeting them, the bad guys. This is bad on them, negative and jail time. I didn't get a yes or a no on it, but syntax or not, I do feel that people, well, we already had charges of the Insurrection Act, but will they? Yeah. And they've done this to themselves.
Yeah.
Done it to themselves.
Ooh, I like that card. Maybe this is a done it to themselves card.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
I got mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I got lasso. Maybe that means more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Door. So that. I got camouflage. Is that close to what we're all kind of debating over amongst ourselves here, where treason versus insurrection versus?
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if that's what that might mean. Little blurred line there with that. I feel like something's going to go down with more than one. More than one.
Yep, I do. I believe that. Mm-hmm. People are going down for this. For sure.
Yep. Look, we've been doing this for an hour already. What?
I know. It went by really fast. So kind of at the end tonight here, as we end, if we can all just kind of a moment and just bring light and love and healing and peace to the world, guys, to the globe. And as we release it off our own shoulders, so we can release some of that heaviness that we've been carrying the last few days, let's release that, but step into the light with those intentions of love, light, and peace and healing to the world, on the globe, the earth, and the peace. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. We love you.
We do.
We love you all. And I love you, Lisa. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Too. It's been great, as always.
Yeah.
Patron. Is that your tequila of choice, Rebecca? Patron? Lovely. Do you like the gold or the white?
Sip.
Oh, Leslie made a crystal grid for today, healing the collective. Yay, Leslie. Thank you so much for that.
I love it. Oh, Laura Hammond Davis. Nice to meet you too.
Hi, Laura.
Thanks for
so I do have a couple spaces open in my Reiki class that starts tomorrow. It's Reiki 1 and 2. You will be attuned to both Reiki 1 and 2 at the end of 5 weeks. And it's a great way to connect in with people of like mind and love and light, but also get attuned to Reiki energy healing. So if you've been thinking about that and wanting to do that, jump on in the class. Just go to freebirdspirit.com and sign on up, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Are we doing advertisements?
We are. Your turn.
Yay. I will be going live tomorrow with Denise. We'll be streaming to both of our channels, doing some political readings and stuff like that at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Then later at 5:30 p.m., Sip Sip. So for those of you in there who are doing the sip sipping, we can carry this over to tomorrow evening.
Yeah, carry on that sipping tomorrow evening.
And
Lisa
then Sunday, it's on the couch. And Debbie will be there, streaming to all of our channels. Debbie, JJ, Kevin, and me doing the dream stream.
Dream stream.
Dream stream. So bring your dreams, live interpretations of your dreams. And I do personal readings, guys. SpiritIntuitiveTarot.com.
SpiritIntuitiveTarot.com. Personal readings.
Do it.
And hello, everyone. Thank you for saying hi. And those of you who are saying hello for the first time on Happy FriYay. Thank you and welcome, and thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate you.
Yep.
And one more thing, tomorrow I go on Terry's channel as well, and that would be at I feel like it's at 4:30 Eastern. So before you're live, before you're Lisa live. So Kim and I will go on Terry's channel.
Nice.
And right now, what is it called, Terry?
Holding space.
Holding space. Yeah. So anyways, that's it for our commercials. We love you, and we'll see you on our respective channels and together this weekend. And please remember that you're connected to a collective here of like-minded people, and so know that you're not alone. We got you. Love you.